my dear ones, welcome back to a new recipe video. Today I want to show you how to make a really good mango hummus. I have first tried it in Amsterdam on a market and wanted to try it out on my own. And it's pretty simple. Of course you need some chickpeas. I have used 1 can of chickpeas pre-cooked. Then you will need some tahini, of course. And I love tahini that the jar that I bought is half empty. Then of course you need some mango cubes that are frozen are actually pretty good in here because you use them as a substitute as Yotam Ottolenghi uses in his hummus recipe for the ice cubes that he uses. Then I'm using some olive oil. Virgin olive oil is pretty good in here because you don't heat up anything and it has lots of nutrients. Then a good squeeze of lemon. Some garlic. I'm using only 1 clove of garlic. Eat it up immediately. You can also add 2 cloves of garlic or even 3. If you also want to keep the hummus some time longer, if it keeps that long and before everything is going to be eaten up, I recommend you to use less than you need because garlic intensifies its taste after time. What else do you need is a deep bowl mixer, but because then you don't have to have a blender, knife and something to cut on. First of all, I'm adding up all the ingredients, of course. First the chickpeas, then the mango. It just all has to be together. And I'm measuring up everything with my eyes again. It's the best. But if you know approximately how much you need of everything, it's really fine. So like I said, I'm using approximately 250 grams of chickpeas, and therefore I'm taking a handful of mango. You can cut them into little pieces, so it's better to process it afterwards. And then just some tahini. I don't quite know how much I'm using. I would say approximately half a cup. Oil I'm also adding just as much as I think I need. It's not that much because the more tahini you use, the less olive oil you will need. And the other way around, of course. Lemon squeeze, I'm not taking a great half because I don't want it to be too sour. I'm just taking a little piece of the end and squeezing it completely out. A good tip, by the way, you can use this squeezed out lemon into your dishwasher and it's going to be really good because then it won't smell as bad as maybe you have it sometimes. For the garlic, you can, if you have just a little clove, you can just put it into the bowl, but I prefer to cut it into smaller pieces so it's going to be processed better. Now comes my favorite part, the spices. Of course you can add in some salt. I don't really want. I prefer to add some pepper, some black pepper. You can also add some white pepper. Then adding some garam masala, just like approximately 1 tablespoon, 1 chili and some ras el hanout. It's also a really good mix of spices from the eastern parts. It's used also for couscous. It's really nice. What I love to add are some frozen herbs, but that's totally optional. You can also add some parsley and some coriander. I really love that. I just don't have that right now. You can also add in some curcuma to make the hummus afterwards look very orange because it's not only a good flavor, it's also really nice to see that you have. You can decide on your own if you want to add some more olive oil and some ice cubes. Now the only thing you have to do is process everything with the blender or the mixer and put it into some sterilized jars. How to sterilize jars, you can see it in my video for how to make rhubarb chutney, but actually it's quite easy. You just put in some boiled water into the glasses, about half full, let them stand a little bit and then fill in the boiled water into the lids and let them also sit for like 2 minutes approximately, and then you remove the water and you have some sterilized jars. So it's pretty easy. Like I have, as you have seen, some more olive oil and some more ice cubes. That's totally up to you how you want to make your hummus, what kind of texture it will have. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the recipe. I'm really in love with this hummus. It's one of the best I've ever made, and I'm probably thinking of making some more after having tried just 1 teaspoon. It's really great. And you can leave in the comments how you liked it, what kind of hummus you want to try, and what kind of hummus you have tried already.